Heavenly Father, are you really there?
Pray, he is there.
And do you hear and answer every child's prayer?
Speak, he is listening.
Some say that heaven is far away,
You are his child.
but I feel it close around me as I pray.
His love now surrounds you.
Heavenly Father, I remember now
He hears your prayer.
something that Jesus told disciples long ago.
He loves the children.
Suffer the children to come to me.
Of such is the kingdom.
Father, in prayer, I'm coming now to thee.
The kingdom of heaven.
Heavenly Father, are you really there? He hears and answers every child's prayer.
Please hear my prayer.
The children's voices rose in a sweet, uncertain harmony, filling the small room with their innocent song. The air carried the scent of crayons and freshly sharpened pencils, mingling with the faint hint of fabric softener from their neatly pressed clothes. A dozen small faces beamed as they sang, their little bodies swaying to the rhythm, their eyes bright with joy. He sat among them, his hands resting on his knees, feeling the warmth of the children pressed close beside him, their small shoulders brushing against his own. He was a tall man, broad and sturdy, his white beard framing a face lined with age and memory. A walking cane rested beside him. As the children sang, something deep inside him shifted. His throat tightened, his vision blurred, and, before he could stop it, warm tears slipped down his cheeks. He turned away slightly, pressing his fingers to his eyes, but the children had already noticed. A small girl, no more than 9, tugged on the hem of his jacket. "Why are you crying?" she asked, her voice full of concern. He forced a watery smile. "Because," he said softly, "your singing is beautiful." But the truth was deeper than that. The truth was that he wept for the childhood he never had, for the little boy inside him who had never sat in a warm, safe place singing songs of joy, for the boy who had known only fear, only silence, only the sharp sting of betrayal. His depressed mother had once held him beneath the water, her hands firm, unyielding, her voice cold. His bully father had been a distant shadow, a man whose approval was a ghost he had chased but never caught. The years had passed, and he had carried their absence like a stone in his chest. Yet here, in this small room, filled with laughter and music, he felt something stirring, something long buried, something he had believed was lost forever. The melody wrapped around him like a gentle embrace, seeping into the cracks of his soul, where the cold emptiness had once lived. These children were safe, they were loved, they would never know the loneliness he had known, and he was part of that. He was here, sitting among them, offering them kindness and warmth, and gentle guidance. A boy in the back commented, "My grandpa cries when he hears pretty songs too. He says it makes his heart feel full." He nodded, his throat too tight to speak. Yes, that was it. His heart was full. Full of grief, full of longing, but also full of something he had never expected to find, the awakening of a part of himself that had died long ago. As the children resumed their song, he let the tears come, his ears soaking in the high, lilting voices, the rise and fall of their innocent notes, like a lullaby for the part of him that had been asleep for so long. They were no longer just for sorrow. They were for the miracle of redemption, for the quiet beauty of breaking the cycle, for the realization that, even after 70 years, love could still find its way into the deepest wounds and begin to mend them. And so he wept not as a broken man, but as one who, at long last, was finding his way home. Heavenly Father, are you really there? Pray, He is there. And do you hear and answer every child's prayer? Seek, He is listening. Some say that heaven is far away. You are His child, but I feel it close around me as I pray. Love now surrounds you. Heavenly Father, I remember now. Something that Jesus told disciples long ago.